to my vlog channel. I'm introducing to you the very first time here on my channel, Samuel Joseph Rubenstein. I actually wanted to do a new segment today on my vlog channel, but he's been gassy and fussy all day. So I decided that instead of doing the new segment and giving you guys all the little updates, I thought I'd do a quick little video and introducing to you my 7-week-old son. He is very gassy and fussy. I guess this is the stage that they're at. So, yeah, it's okay, baby. Say hi, everybody. Hi. I'm new to the world, but I'm okay, because I got my mama. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. It's alright. He doesn't like pacifiers, for one. He loves to be held all day. And I am trying to soothe him. He's just being a fussy puss. Come on, it's okay. Shh. So this is going to be a quick kind of postpartum 7-week. So I'm still recovering. My body's still sore. I get muscle spasms here and there, especially my back, because of the epidural being placed in twice in my back in an area where it touched. Like, it didn't really touch it, but it was right near a nerve. So imagine here's your nerve pinched and right next to it. So I did lose all the baby weight, which was 20 pounds. But unfortunately, my pains have not gone away. So I still get the uterus spasm a little bit, like, then it's gone. I've had a little bit of bleeding here and there. I no longer breastfeed because my breasts were not milky to begin with. He came early at 36 weeks and 6 days, so because of it, my milk never fully set in. It could have been the transition from hospital grade pump to the home grade pump. So when I got home, it might have just not been that well with a home pump, and I should have probably rented one from the beginning. But I didn't really know, but now I know. So if I'm able to have another child in the future, then I'll definitely know to rent a pump to start with, and don't get the free insurance one because they're not really the best pumps anyways. They say they're hospital grade pumps, they're not, and whatnot. So that's the update with that. And then he kind of just went for the bottle anyways, because trying to get milk out of my boobs, he was just too much. You know, he latched on, that wasn't the problem. He was just trying to suck the milk out, and he couldn't. Problems. And like I said, it wasn't because of his tongue tie or lower tie. That actually helped the latch to be better. But it was more so that some women, their body's not designed to produce milk. I asked a couple of women around in my mom's group, and a friend of mine who recently had a baby. Her baby was born first that Thanksgiving weekend, which was the last weekend of November. And then my son was born this year while hers was last year. So 2 months, I guess, apart. Oh, I see, he's just being a little stubborn baby. He's just being gassy and fussy. Anyways, now we can continue back to our video with our 7-week postpartum update. He just let a fart out, and we celebrate. We say we let a fart out. We let a fart out. We're just like, yay! I do a mom dance with him when we let a fart out, because that is good. I like it when you let your farts out. That means, ooh, yeah. Ooh. I'm never gonna let any more out. No? He's just being cranky. He's just being cranky. Yeah. Are you trying to talk to the world? Tell him something. What do you want to tell him? Ooh. Are you turning red? Yeah. So as far as back to activities, they say once your vaginal delivery, 6 weeks, you can do all of your, like, romance, coloring, get body aches, spasms, headaches every day. I take a leave every other day because I don't want to overdo it on it. So I do take a leave. That usually helps me to feel better and whatnot. I did start to spot a little bit. My mom thought I'm getting a period, but it just ended, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. And I was warned by my mom and friends and my mother-in-law that your cycle may change. You may get cramps when your next first period comes after labor and delivery. But, the internal stuff, 4-week recovery was great. 5 week break, because I thought they checked you at 6 weeks. My OB office checked me at 5 weeks, and I did lose all the baby weight. So now I could start exercising and doing stuff, but because I only get 4 hours of sleep every night, and my husband gets 4 hours, that's how we take turns with our middle of the night, shift with him. So because of it, my body is slowly recovering. If I had gotten the full, sleep every night, then it wouldn't be a problem. Driving, I can drive local places. It's hard to drive really far because of the body aches and all of this stuff. I won't know if my anemia is completely gone. My OB said it was only pregnancy related, but I have to make an appointment with my regular doctor to figure out what's going on with my body and everything else that is going on with me and stuff like that. So I guess we will just play it by ear. We will have to wait and see, because they have to do blood work to see how my thyroid levels are, which is a recheck, because it is inflamed, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's just inflamed with a small nodule. And then they're going to recheck all of my thyroid levels, including my anemia and everything else that goes along with it. So, yeah, they don't tell you what goes on in postpartum. I feel like it's the third trimester, because you're a new mom, you're learning the baby's learning who you are, who the father is, who the grandparents and the great-grandparents are, and the uncles and aunts. Like I have a brother and a brother-in-law, so he has 2 uncles but no aunts. Things my OB said is that it takes a long time to recover, and she asked what birth control I wanted to use. I told her we're just going to do condoms, because I like things the natural way. I don't believe in medicine. Although I do, because I obviously have to use it on my son, just to get him to have, gases out and all that other stuff. Like a level is like dreaming or not dreaming. Wakey, not wakey, I don't know. I'm just hanging out on mama. Definitely a mama's boy. He goes to dad for like play and beats, but then sees mama and he's like, where? He needs mama. Mama boy. Mama love. Mama love. Are you smiling? Are you smiling for the camera? Are you smiling? So yeah, but I'm sore, so my husband and I have been coloring. And the other reason I don't want to do birth control or anything like that is I've heard that a lot of stuff they put in you isn't good for your body. Some friends of mine have had issues. And then I don't want to gain weight. I've already done, many years ago, I had a private OB when I had my private insurance with my family. I had just a different kind of insurance. I lived in Santa Monica, so I would see her. And I tried it, and I was gaining weight. I did not want to gain weight, and that was my number one not to gain weight. Because with thyroid, especially the one that I have that's inflamed, you can get weight gain, which I have. My grandma has it, but she's on medicine. I so far don't need medicine. My back is at its worst, but because of the epidural that I got twice, that was just not, comfortable. It hit like a nerve pinch area, like right next to it. So because of it, I actually just decided to wait it out a few months before I start doing chiropractic again. But I might go back sooner, so we'll see. Like, I'm sitting right now and having a back spasm, and I'm holding a baby. Also, just carrying him in the boba wrap hurts my back as well. So I tried the Ellie carrier that we got as a gift. That's been sort of helpful, but it's not taking it too much. My left arm does feel heavy. I get it on my right side. I get my legs feeling heavy and sore. So sometimes my husband will just take over because I have to drink water. I've already collapsed once. This was a while ago. My husband did not take me serious. He thought I was playing around. I told him, it was not a joke. It's because I need to drink a lot of water. And so in the morning, when we transitioned from him having to turn with the baby to me starting my day with him, I usually have to drink at least 2 bottles of water. So I have 4 cups of water in me. And then coffee goes right through me, so I often need 3 cups a day just to feel like I can, have my day and be with him and do all sorts of things that I need to do around the house. But I'm getting there and I'm slowly recovering. And my husband and you're probably going to wonder, am I going to ever have kids again? Will I go through something like this? Health-wise, uterus-wise, I can carry another child. I carried this one with no problems, no miscarriages. We had a healthy boy out of it, perfect. But I think as far as my health issues that I've talked about here on my channel and my other vlogs, I will see. I have to discuss it with my primary. My OB said I would think twice, given my medical history and everything, to think that, the way she put it was, if I was in your shoe, I would think twice, really hard about having another one. And she's not saying it because she doesn't want me to. She wants me in a few years to try again and hope to get another little miracle like this one. Like my little Sammy. Mama loves you. But she meant it more on my health-wise because she just doesn't want me to go through, I had a rough pregnancy to begin with. My uterus was like, most women have a round belly. He was like this. He would drag my stomach like down. So given all the stuff that I endured, she just doesn't want me to experience it again. And pain-wise and not being able to walk, and I am short. So they are going to test a lot of my stomach issue stuff that I've had pre-pregnancy that I luckily haven't had so far in my postpartum. But my gastroenterologist said we're going to take a look at it because problems run in my family. So we'll figure out if there's something I'm missing. Thankfully, I'm able to eat meat again. So I think that's a sign that my pregnancy anemia that I had is gone. One question I get asked a lot since I have experienced for myself labor and delivery and recovery. What is it like to recover and what is postpartum like? It's different for everybody, and one advice that I have is if you have a great OB like I did and you have a great support system with family around to help, friends to bring you food or gifts or anything to make you feel at home with the new baby, any advice you give us, to new moms, like I'm asking all of you out there who are experienced and been there, done that moms, how do you calm a baby who's fussy and gassy when you've tried medicines and everything else and don't want to resort to Milacons and all that kind of stuff? And just take it easy. If you need a break, ask your mom to help. Like I once was in so much pain. My mom came in the middle of the night to take over because my husband had to go to work, and then she just nursed me back to health. I've already collapsed once. I have talked to my OB about possibly having another child. It's something I have to talk with my primary. If my health is not in the best shape to have another child, then consider we are lucky that we have this one miracle in our life that we are so in love with and happy with and love. So this is truly the reward. All the hard work you go through in pregnancy, labor, and delivery, and even in postpartum when you're recovering, and all the aches and pain is worth it. Because you get this cutie that will melt in your arms and love you. Like I have a backache right now. This is so worth it. I mean, the love that he gives you and everything is so worth it. Like, I have a backache and spasms and muscle aches. The fact that I'm holding and kissing him, you forget about the pain. You forget that it's there. So these are all the updates on my 7-week postpartum. I will be doing my last 8-week postpartum sometime next week. I'm not sure if the video will go up today or tomorrow. I'm going to try to hope to edit it tonight on my break off. And then Sam and I are going to say bye. Thank you for watching the video today. Don't forget to subscribe so we can have our channel grow. And you can watch him grow with us. say bye-bye. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. You want to join our growing family and my vlog channel. All you have to do is click on that subscribe button. Click on that notification button right down below so you'll know when I upload my videos next.